Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So let me mute this real quick. I went to vote, and I had my son with me, and I went to vote, and I looked at the candidates. I didn't know the Peace and Freedom Party, and I didn't know the Libertarian. And I looked at Donald Trump, and I looked at Hillary Clinton, and I said to myself, there's no such thing as a good slave master. And I couldn't vote. I literally couldn't vote. I'm like, it's a sad day in America when you look up for president and there's not one candidate that you can find something positive on. You know what I mean? It's just a tragedy. Like Bill Clinton and the Clintons were culprit and bringing cocaine charges, crack charges in the inner city for black and brown people, and brought in the three-strike rule, um, which created the systemic problem that we have in our homes. Black and brown people being overcharged for crimes that they should be a ticket or less than a year. How the hell can you get 10 years for having, an ounce of or an eighth of marijuana on you or something like that? You know what I mean? It's just awful. So, and obviously I can't vote for Trump. I just think he's just a flat out asshole. His character is in question when I look at him or think about him. So it's hard to vote for somebody when you know they lack character. So anyways, barbershop conversations. That was my journey onto the polls. I had a rough day. I tossed and turned on this. I was thinking to myself, okay, I was going to go vote this morning, and I was going to vote for myself. And then I said, I'm not going to do that. And then I went through a feeling of not wanting to vote at all. And then I remembered that Kamala Harris was running for office. So I wanted to vote for Kamala Harris. I helped her out on her campaign a couple years back when she was so I voted for Kamala Harris, and that was my day. And I did not vote for president. So anyways, barbershop conversation. There's no such thing as a good slave master. I couldn't pull the trigger. So, and the irony about it is in 2008 and 2012, I couldn't wait to get to the polls. It was like Christmas, especially in 2008. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And by these vote totals, America still has a lot of work. So I don't want to hear all this bullshit. Is racism alive? Does it exist? Looking at these votes, man, if Donald Trump got one vote, that's enough for me to say systemic racism is still alive. But I'm looking at these totals now in Florida. He's winning in Florida right now. I don't know what it is, but she has low fours. He has high 4 million. So it's just Donald Trump is winning in Virginia. So anyways, barbershop conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. I couldn't pull the trigger. And that was my day. So feel free to put your comments below. We can have this dialogue all night. And Donald Trump is up by 1.1 million votes in Florida. So that may change once Miami-Dade County comes in. But there's a whole lot of voter apathy between minorities too, in the Miami-Dade County for sure. It has to be. One, because of Trayvon Martin. Two, because of the 11 jurors that was white. So there's a lot of voter apathy today in Florida. So I'm not sure if she's going to be able to make that up. So barbershop conversation. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.